his whole RFK team. They're going to share the data on what Priest learns, and they're racing for stage points. Remember last week where Priest stayed out in stage 2, won the stage, and notched his second career stage win 1 week ago.
I want to give props to Josh Berry right there in the Wood Brothers car. It just got passed, obviously, but we know the reason why on those tires. Holding a pretty wheel out there. This is a good run for him. Big turnaround. New to that car, new to that seat, and doing a good job.
And these are the days that you have to capitalize on for Josh Berry and that 21 team. Now we're racing in the front. Now it puts the pressure on your pit crew. It puts the pressure on the driver to get up and down pit road without a penalty. All those little things to capitalize on a day of running up front like they are now. And we've seen Josh lead laps and run up front at a couple of the races this year. So that 21 car is a good sign for them to be able to do this on a flat track like Phoenix, so what we would call a more normal style racetrack.
Denny Hamlin currently in 8th. He started in 7th.
And you see him, you heard Larry talking about Byron leaving it and shifting to 5th gear. You saw Denny right there, not downshift or anything. But he left his in 4th gear, and that was always my preferred strategy down the back straightaway, was to downshift into 1 like this right here, and then down the back straightaway, just let it hit the chip at the end of that back straightaway instead of wasting time on 2 shifts.
Now Ryan Priest up to 3rd. What are they telling him?
All right, but it's 3.5 seconds to the next position. 15 laps to go. Probably going to settle in and save those tires. Copy, that's what I've been doing. Yep.
That's exactly what we were talking about. Will they last? You know they were going to fall off because of the lap times that they hold. You can't hold that forever.
All right, Byron leading, Reddick second, Priest 4 seconds back on the option tire with 12 laps to go in stage 1 at Phoenix. Restarted 9th, he is up to 4th, just 6 seconds behind the leader, and what a start to this season he has had with back-to-back wins. Atlanta, Circuit of the Americas. First since Kevin Harvick in 2018 to win 2 of the first 3 races of the season, and trying to match that 3 in a row that Harvick scored in 2018. With his success at Phoenix, Christopher Bell is today's guaranteed fit, sponsored by eBay.
He's looking good.
Spring winner here a year ago, top 10 in 6 of the last 8 Phoenix starts.
Well, and this is really where you make your money right here at Phoenix. You're able to be able to have your car hang on in the beginning of the run, but as you get towards the second half of that run, it's a lot easier to pass cars. And we've seen Christopher Bell be good on the long run at so many places that we go to, and today it doesn't look any different, Clint.
I think if anybody's going to contend with William Byron, now that Logano is out of the picture for now, can he get up through him? We're going to see, but if anybody can get a run Byron up there leading this race, it's him, Christopher Bell.
Well, here's what we talked about earlier. When you catch the back of the field, how much does your car slow down? Because that's always a lot different than when you have all that clean air.
I'm glad you said that. I'll tell you, 29-12, you leader Byron, 29 flat. Bell right there the last time by.
You see our track map at the top, and Joey Logano, after serving his penalty, back on track and up to 30th place. He came out of the pits in 37th, so he's gained 7 spots, and looks like by the end of the stage, he will not be in danger of going a lap down.
Well, it's good to see Hunt Brothers on the side of that car. Scott Hunt and his family have been such huge supporters of this sport for so long. Saw him on pit road today. Here supporting Joey again.
2 to go on the stage. Pit road has closed. William Byron has led more today than Hendrick Motorsports has led this year entering Phoenix.
Well, like we talked at the beginning of the show, Mike, this is really where you're going to start seeing who's got the best cars for the majority of the racetracks that we're going to. And now William Byron, as you see him right behind Ty Gibbs, who's had a tough start to the season, but he's going to fight for his life to stay on the lead lap here.
Tyler Reddick, I'm not counting him out either. He's laying some really good lap times down, especially there at the end of this stage.
Final lap of the stage, there's Reddick in second, 1 second back. Priest, another 1.5 seconds back, will pile up 8 stage points for 3rd here.
See people slipping and sliding around a lot, ready to have this stage over and get some new fresh fuel goods on.
William Byron's fourth Phoenix stage win, the most he's won at any racetrack. Reddick, Priest, Bell, and Blaney the top 5. Berry, Hosivar, Hamlin, Elliott, Larson the top 10. Byron first. Translate 65 of the 7.